Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine.com and YouTube.com/Geekazine. How y'all doing today? I'm taking a look at something. I just got done doing a video called Clean Up Your YouTube Channel, where I talk about how I did some searching up on Fire TV and found that a lot of my videos, when I searched on myself, were outdated. There were a couple that just didn't make any sense that I needed. So I was showing you how to do that. And as I was going through it, I found a specific video that all of a sudden didn't have monetization to it. This was one I did a couple of years ago. Jeffrey and Adria rent a zip car. And it's a really cool video how we went up to Petaluma. We saw Twit and talked with Leo Laporte. Had a lot of fun. But I noticed that it said, there's third, let me zoom in on this really quick. There's third-party content matched to this thing, and of course we turned off the monetization because of this. Now this is a pretty well viewed video, so I want to make sure that when people watch this video, they like this video, they comment on this video, that yeah, I get some love back in the ads, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I do for a living. So I went into the match third party content. Apparently, I've been here many times before, and I never saw this option before. So I'm guessing it's relatively new. And basically, it's an option right here. It says remove claimed song. So basically, it says that, and a little bit of foreground here. When you go to something like Amazon.com and search for royalty-free music, it doesn't always mean that it's royalty-free. In fact, I bought several albums from Amazon.com that say royalty-free music that I can use in my podcasts. But apparently, these artists also turn around and put copyright claim in YouTube videos. And trying to dispute some of these videos, it's basically a nightmare. So I basically have nixed it out. And of course, with YouTube, they have the really cool feature that basically says that you can turn around. Let me pull back here for a second. Right here, where you can go to Creation Tools and you can grab from their library. They've got over 15,000 songs. And what it does is every time that you put like this song, Hey Girl, by Topher Moore and Alex Alina, every time you put that song into the YouTube video, they will get a little bit of your revenue. And that's okay. I'll let them have the revenue. I just want to make sure that if I post a video, it will have its revenue share options to it, which is why I've pretty much either wrote my own stuff, which I'm a musician, so every now and then I'll pull out a song of my own, or I'll come to this list and pull from here. Now, the funny thing is, a couple days ago, I used a song that came from here, and then they said match third-party content. You just basically have to dispute it and say it came from the Creation Tools audio library. And within 24 hours, that video basically got approved for monetization and go from there. So let's go back here. So now I can't play the song because once again that becomes copyright issue for this video. So basically, towards around the 12:50 mark, this song by John David Thomas Crawlin was noticed. So I can acknowledge it, I can dispute it, and I can say, hey, I have copyright claim to it. But then I got to prove it, which means I got to email the artist, and 95% of the time, they don't respond to you. So if it's just best just to take it out and go from there. Now, this is the cool thing. It's called Remove Claim Song. So I'm going to hit this button right here, and it's going to bring up this, and of course, we're going to play the video. And down on the bottom right here, let me move me. Down on the bottom right here, it says, I can remove this song. And it's like, okay, so if you press this button, I've just removed the song, but I didn't remove the audio. So if I go over to the about the 12:50 mark, where the audio would start playing in, I'm going to turn up the speakers so you can hear this a little bit. I'm going to turn this microphone too, just a little bit so you can hear it. But basically, it wipes it, and it does a great job in wiping out the music. Listen to this. And you barely hear the music in the background. And then once all the audio, because at one point I dim out the other audio, and then of course the music, as you can hear, there's a little bit of the music in the background. Now I can fix this. I can make it even better. I can turn around and I can go to one of these featured tracks here and put it in. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I was going to do one, but I can't. Apparently they changed the music on me. So let's see. I'm going to do. I think Dubstar sounding pretty good if I remember correctly. And it's gonna refigure the video here. That's not really what. Let's try Dream Wide. Oh, that's okay. Let's try Cut It. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So now that's at the beginning of the video. So I want to put it at the 1250 mark. So there's two things I'm gonna do. Down here it says Cut It, and then it says let's see if we can zoom in here. Only music. I can change this to favor the music. I can change this to favor the original audio. So I'm going to do favor music because the reason why is because of the fact that I can. It's towards the end, and there's really nothing, no discussion that's happening during that. So now I'm going to hit this position audio. As you can see, I got a little slider, and I can actually change the amount of the music that I use and stuff like that. So I'm going to take it, and first of all, I'm going to move my cursor over to the 1248 mark and hit the pause button. Now I'm going to take this Cut It Silent Partner, and I'm going to zoom in. And so I'm just going to keep positioning it till I see about the 1250 mark. There we go. We'll do 1249, and then we'll zoom it out like that. There. Now I've just put that music in here. So now we can take this video and we can move up to, let's move up to the 1243 mark. And it's going to take a second as it's trying to, it's doing this all on the fly here. So now at the 1237 mark, once it starts playing, the music will change. So I'm going to move the microphone towards the speakers now. And of course, there's Sukhjit's birthday. So happy birthday, Sukhjit. And Leo Laporte and Adria. And as you can see, the original audio is gone. The safe music is now in here. So all I have to do at this point, and I'm going to pause this right here, all I have to do is hit this save button. I can also save as. I can change it and create a brand new video, but I want to save it and just do this. And it says, as a heads up, saving changes may take a little while. Viewers will continue to see the current version until the video is processed. So I'm going to hit OK. It's going to go through its processing. And of course, we don't want to play an advertisement here. But the whole thing is that now I can take this video. Now, as you see, the advertising has now come back, and I can actually put ads on this video and you from there. So I've got my video back and to do what I need to do. And the one thing about this throughout time, and like I did a show called 5 Tech Things You Should Know. At the beginning, I had a band called the Pimps of Joy Time. They're a great band. They've got a lot of great music. I went through a third-party company and they said, here, use this music for your intro. And I said, okay, well, that's perfect. So I that's what I did for the show. And it was fine for a while, but then the Pimps of Joy Time actually started to work with record labels, and those record labels would put copyright claims on the song. So all of a sudden, all of my songs for my shows would get dispute notifications to them, and that can knock those episodes out of monetization. And next thing you know, you're not making money. Somebody could be watching. All of a sudden, you've got 10,000 hits on a video that just happened overnight, and you don't know why, but you're also not making any revenues off of that. So going back, making sure that your videos still have revenue to them, that there's no matched third-party content to it, is very important. And being able to take out that audio and replace it with something that will put you back into good standings for the monetization and go from there. It's so key. It's so important. In YouTube, every penny counts. I mean, if I do right now, I've got 947 videos on Geekazine YouTube channel. If all of those made a penny each, that's 900. That's $9.47 technically. But my videos don't make just $9.47. If you do your YouTube channel right, then you find that your videos could start making you. Oh, it starts out as a steak dinner, and then it turns out all of a sudden you're paying your phone bill because of it. And then next thing you know, you've got people talking back and forth and commenting, and they're watching videos, and all of a sudden, you've got a very good source of income, which basically is what is happening to me, which with all these videos. And so turning off videos, even old videos, monetization doesn't really make sense, because if somebody watches it, somebody like in this case, if somebody's interested in renting a zip car, then they might watch this video. And with the revenue ad share, Google then takes the video and says, okay, there's more importance to it, because every time this video plays, we make money and you make money. So they'll put it into a search result a lot better than a video that doesn't have any monetization to it. It's all about making money for everybody. So that's the importance. That's the reason why you need to go back and check out the other video. You need to go back, make sure that all your videos have proper monetization on it. You might want to. There might be situations where you don't want to have that intro video like this one. The 5-second skip and stuff like that in there. And you just want overlays, but any type of monetization to the video will make Google go, okay, this needs to be put into the chain of importance, because we're going to make money off of it and you're going to make money off of it. Simple as that. So anyway, neither here nor there. The whole point is, now this video, once it's finished processing, will be able to go and be used to, and might even show up on somebody's website, and somebody might throw it up on Facebook, and next thing you know, you got another 500 views, and it shows growth and shows revenue share, and next thing you know, you're paying your cell phone bills with a video. You're paying your rent with a video. You're quitting your job with a video. Simple as that. So anyway, if you got any questions, let me know. Twitter me over at Geekazine. Of course, Geekazine.com is where I am, where you can go. We got a lot of great videos up there. Just got done over at TechCrunch Disrupt, and lots of video up there for that. So Geekazine, think magazine, put in a geek. You've got Geekazine Twitter handle, Geekazine. Email is geekazine@gmail.com. Thanks a lot for watching, and geek out, folks. Geek out, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care.